Do you want to be rich and be successful, even make millions in the next recession or market crash? Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you how to be rich and be successful, even make millions in the next recession or market crash. As a matter of fact, some talking I believe we're already in a recession, or you call it technical recession. You see, when there's a recession, it's always an opportunity. And if you apply these principles, like Sir Penjoon, who also applied this principle during market crashes and recessions, including the Second World War, and he became a billionaire. If you also use these principles, it will work for you, and you can be very rich and even make millions in the coming recession, or if we are in it already. Number one, avoid end of the world mentality. You would see when the cost of living is going up, energy prices are increasing, and inflation is running riot, and people are thinking maybe that's it, maybe we have had the fun and it's coming to an end. No, don't join in that mentality. When there is a end of the world mentality, you need to kind of pivot and change tact and look for opportunities that might be in this crisis. For every crisis presents its own opportunity. Remember, 0809 financial and property crash. Think of it. The richest people then are richer today, and people that took advantage of that are richer today as well. If you think of, if you're exposed to the financial market or the cryptocurrency, people that weathered the 16-17 recession or market crash of the forex and the cryptocurrencies, and they stayed the course and held their positions, today they are multi-millionaires in whatever investment they have made. So you need to avoid end of the world mentality. When people are fearful, it's time to be greedy. And when people are greedy, it's time to be fearful. Number two, review your assumptions. Whatever the assumption you are running your vision, your business, your career with, review those assumptions. Do they still hold true in a recession? If you have a job, for example, what will be the impact of a recession or market crash on your job, on your career? Ditto for people in business. You need to review those assumptions and think of ways to kind of protect yourself or to be ahead of the curve. For some people, you might need to retrain. For some people, you might need to change tack and pivot completely. So review your assumptions. Number three, insulate yourself from negative influences. When people are depressed, when people are in a kind of emotional, unstable situation, they want to drag everyone around themselves down with them. If people are in debt, they think everybody should be feeling the same pain or frustration they are feeling. And when people have just lost their job, so think of anyone that might want to pull you down alongside their own frustration or their own negative influence. Insulate yourself, not isolate, but insulate yourself, such that whatever is going on in other people's life, it does not affect you. It enables you to make rational decisions. You are not influenced by somebody running bankrupt. You are not influenced by somebody depressed. You are able to make calculated, informed decisions, irrespective of what is happening around you. Number four, invest in recession-resilient sectors. There are sectors of the economy that will thrive no matter what. Think of when the COVID lockdown happened all over the world. There were still sectors of the economy that were still thriving, like health, form of learning or education. Even when we have a recession, those sectors will still thrive. It might not be conventional health, but anything that makes your well-being to be better, because a lot of people will be suffering from mental or a lot of emotional issues. So health-related systems or investment will thrive. Think of food as well. Think of education. It will be a period where a lot of people want to retrain, look for other skills that will help them. It might not be in formal or non-formal education. It might just be systems or technologies that powers those industries. So you need to figure out which one works for you. And you know you still need to sleep somewhere. Even when there's a recession, You don't want to be on the street. So sectors like that will be very important in a recession. Number 5, be sure that you are liquid. It's not just about sitting on a pile of cash. As they say, cash is the king. But you want to put your investment and resources in vehicles that can easily be converted to cash. You are not looking at opportunity during the recession that might take you weeks or months or even years to unlock your cash. You want to be in vehicles that you can convert your money or your investment to cash within a matter of minutes. That could be in stocks, that could be in cryptocurrency, that could be in some other smart investment platform. You need to figure out and research this further, and you will be able to leverage, take advantage of a recession or a market crash. If this is useful for you, there are more materials that helps you to learn and to skill yourself up so that you can build a recession resilient system and you can take advantage. Irrespective of the situation, you can always thrive. Thank you. Thank you for watching this edition of Streams. This is your platform to learn everything about entrepreneurship. There are other wonderful materials on this platform. Subscribe to this channel. There's a link for you on this side to subscribe to this channel. Popping up on this platform, you'll see some other videos where you can watch, develop yourself, and develop your team. There's no end to learning. Keep learning, and I will see you on the next edition of Streams. Bye for now.